Just an announcement, folks. I was going to review Attack of the Clones during the month of March, but due to my busy movie schedule, you're getting it a month earlier, February. How cool is that? Anyway, enjoy the review of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
In 1999, Star Wars came back onto the big screen with The Phantom Menace. Despite its big success, it was highly contested due to George Lucas's writing as well as the direction of the film. Talk about your hype backlash. And yet, for some reason, I can't bring myself to truly hate this film. I mean, it's no original trilogy or Force Awakens, or even Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, that was a fun game. But it has its charm. Maybe it's because of some of the action scenes, which do feel like a step up from the original trilogy, or maybe it's because of the acting of Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn, or part of it does bring back some memories of Return of the Jedi, which brings back that same feeling of dread when the villain is about to win. But my favorite scene of the film happens to be pod racing. I felt like this was a well-crafted portion of the movie, putting me on the edge of my seat. Too bad it's being neglected nowadays. But hey, at least pod racing lives on in video games like Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. But of course, I do have my pet peeves. With Jar Jar Binks, it's not because he's a Gungan version of Goofy, but I wish they made him show his friendliness more as a strength and even give him a bit more of a tragic backstory. But that's just the drama lover in me. And then there's Darth Maul. I love how this character sparked fear into the eyes of mortals. But I wish this character was used in more scenes just to give him more room to expand in. Heck, even Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels gave him a chance to shine much more. Finally, in regards to the pacing, some parts felt just a bit too long, some scenes should be shortened down, and a few of them could be eliminated altogether. But that's if I was George Lucas. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Georgie Orgy. Now, believe it or not, there was a special edition of The Phantom Menace that replaced the Puppet Yoda with a CGI variation. The end result made it look much better because the puppet didn't look very well, even compared to the original trilogy's Puppet Yoda. Wise move there, George. Star Wars: The Phantom Menace isn't as good as the original trilogy or The Force Awakens, but in my mind, it's still a solid movie and it's not even downright horrible. And hey, at least Rick Snyder didn't get his grubby hands on the galaxy far, far away. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Batman vs. Superman. Lousy bigger disappointment than The Phantom Menace.